Hi, you guys. Good morning. So I am going to quickly grab some links I need. Sorry, should have done this earlier. Okay, here we go. And then I'll pop back on here. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about your marketing success plan for your holiday marketing and promotions. But this can really, these principles apply to your general marketing. They apply to any special promotions that you're doing. So Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, you can apply these same ideas to get your marketing scheduled, organized, and really do a lot more. Because what I like is when we pre-plan some of our marketing, then that frees up our time during the promotion period to do other things, like a live stream, for example, because we're not so busy, maybe writing every single email and worrying about all of that. So today we're going to talk about why your holiday marketing is a marathon, not a sprint. You do need to conserve your energy because that time between Black Friday and Christmas Eve, it can get really long. You don't want to burn out and get discouraged during your holiday marketing. Good morning, Erin. Yes, if you're on live, say hi. Let me know you're here. We're going to talk about 6 ways you can pre-plan and pre-schedule your marketing, again, to free up that time for your daily marketing activities that you can layer on, and some other opportunities to look for. We're going to talk about what kind of daily marketing activities you can do during your promotional period and being available to receive. And this is particularly relevant if you're a solo practitioner or a very small business and you don't have somebody at the front desk all the time. You want to make sure that you're communicating really clearly with your potential gift certificate customers so that they will know, when and how they can get their gift certificates, and they don't get discouraged, if you don't reply to them straight away. You want to kind of set up the right expectation for people from the beginning. So let's talk about all of these things. Your holiday marketing, it is a marathon. It is something that, you've got to get up and be committed to day after day during that promotional period. And the way to do that is to take it easy on yourself, plan your marketing activities, know what you're going to do each day, but realize and be really aware that 75 to 90% of your sales are going to be in that last week. And what you're doing that whole beginning of your promotional period is letting people know what you have. You're planting the seeds. You're just, getting out there and consistently showing up so that when people do get ready to buy, you are top of mind for them. So it's really easy to get discouraged when you're not seeing those results, when maybe you send a newsletter or two and you make some posts on social media and you're super excited about these specials and these services that you have planned, and you don't really get that response straight away. But it's human nature to wait until the last minute. You're always going to have your early adopters, people who are like organized and getting their Christmas shopping done. And then you're going to have your other group, which is where most people fall, and that's your procrastinators. But that in-between time is where we can really get discouraged. And that's where you just need to remind yourself, just keep going. That consistency will pay off for you. And it may pay off in some very unexpected ways. It might not even pay off in gift certificate sales. It might pay off with, a feature article in your local newspaper, or some other business opportunity coming your way because you got out there and put yourself out there every single day and showed up. So so you don't want to just go in too fast and too hard and burn yourself out. And that's why I really like the idea. Like, it's September 28th. We've got 2 months. Start now, plan your specials, get some stuff pre-scheduled that's going to be going out. Maybe you're going to plan a big Black Friday flash sale or something like that. If you want my flash sale video, let me know in the comments. I can share that with you as well. I've done so many trainings over the years. And then when you've got those things pre-scheduled, you know what that's going to free you up to do is go to your Chamber of Commerce Christmas party and have your own event that you're doing. Or so let's see, Erin wants the flash sale video. Hey, Nathalie, good to see you too. It's just going to free you up to be able to do other things, and that way you're going to be able to do twice as much marketing by planning ahead. If you're spending an hour and a half, 2 hours just trying to get a newsletter out, well, that's a lot of time that you could have spent on a different project. And that's why I'm such a big fan of, just having that level of organization. And also when you have your plan organized, your marketing content organized. Hang on, I'm going to post a link to my holiday marketing content sale. That is on sale through Tuesday of this week. When you have everything pre-organized, you can even hand more off to an assistant or a VA or somebody like that. So let's talk about some of the ways to pre-plan your marketing, right? You can pre-plan your newsletters. That's something where the done-for-you content will come in really handy. You can pre-plan your blog posts. So you might want to do a few seasonal blog posts. You might want to do a blog post that features your holiday specials. And every time you do something like that, when you send a newsletter, well, guess what? You can screenshot it. You can add that to your social media stories. You can add that to your social media page. Put the link to the newsletter in the comments. So there's all just these different ways that this stuff can layer and reach more people. You can pre-plan and pre-schedule your social posts. I use a scheduling software called Meet Edgar. I've used one called eClincher. There's Hootsuite. There's Sprout Social. If you can just look online and find one that works for the social media platforms that you like to use. For me, that's really Facebook and Instagram. I feel like I only have so much time. I just can't do every social media platform. I've tried, and the ones where I like to hang out are the best ones for me to be on. I don't need to try to be on Twitter. I'm not a fan of Twitter. It doesn't resonate with me. So I would pick one or two social media platforms. I like Facebook and Instagram because they connect, and your content can flow back and forth. So that's one thing to think about. Now if your Facebook and Instagram pages aren't connected yet, get those connected so that you're ready to go. You can pre-plan and pre-make your email templates. So this could be a simple template in MailChimp or whatever service you're using with your link to your holiday specials. And then you have those links pre-laid out. So all you have to do is write a little blurb, maybe switch out the photo and hit send. And that's just going to make it easier. When you can send a newsletter in 5 to 10 minutes versus an hour of fiddling with it, you're 10 times more likely to take action and send that. You can look for events that are going on in your area. I don't know if you've ever, seen an event and thought, gosh, I wish I'd known about that. I could have been a part of that. So, when we pre-plan, you can start looking into those things now. It's really easy to get busy and let things like your Chamber of Commerce member benefits slide by and not take advantage of them. So it's worth reaching out to any business networking groups that you're in and saying, hey, what do you have planned for the holidays? Can you do an email blast for me? What do my member benefits contain? Would you like an article on, holiday stress that you can put out there? Anything like that. I've had people who bought my content and then had it published in local magazines, and even neighborhood newsletters, things like that. So you can really get creative. And then you can also kind of just think through, is there anybody that would be, good for me to cross promote with? And it might be somebody that makes really yummy spa products, and you could get together with them and say, what if I feature some of your gift baskets in my studio, and you offer gift certificates with people buying your gift baskets, and maybe do some kind of cross promotion. But these take time to organize and figure out the details of. So that's why, planning ahead can really help you to reach. I feel like it can help you to 10x your reach. And then that will help you to 10x your sales, right? So I would also suggest setting a goal, really how many gift certificates do you want to sell this year, and at what price point? And, I would set one that feels like a stretch for you, that you feel like, oh my gosh, that would be so amazing if I could do that, but also doesn't feel completely impossible. Like if you're a solo practitioner, you're not going to set a goal of 1,000 gift certificates. But if you sold, 10 last year, then 25 this year might be a really good stretch goal, and also 25 at a slightly higher price point. If you sold 20 last year, maybe 45 or 50 would be a good stretch goal for you. And if you didn't see my video yesterday, I talked about who your ideal gift certificate buying clients are and how to reach them specifically. So those are some of the ways you can pre-plan and pre-schedule your marketing activities. And then I would think about, so then what are you going to do daily for, if your stuff's pre-scheduled, now you have some free time each day to put some more marketing content out there and reach more people. And I would suggest, doing stuff that you can't do ahead of time. Like one thing that's working really well for me is to post on my Instagram stories, my Facebook page stories, and my personal profile stories on Facebook. I'm getting tons and tons of views. So that's working right now. And that's something that, I kind of screenshot my marketing that I pre-planned and add that to my stories. And then you can write on there, like, the link to my Christmas specials is in my cover photo. So you can set things up like to do that quickly and easily to do your stories. And it's fun too, to, use like whatever's going on. Maybe you're getting a gift bag or gift basket ready for somebody to come pick up. And, you could take a quick picture of that, add that to your stories, make a quick post about that. So that's the kind of stuff I would think about doing, more on the fly that's not as pre-planned. Definitely keeping up with your follow-ups. If you have any messages or people asking questions, just checking in. It's easy to think I'll get back to that text message in a little while and forget that. So maybe just have a scheduled time each day where you double check, because we can get messages in so many different places now. People might be messaging you on Instagram. They might be messaging on Facebook. They might be texting you. They might be emailing you. And it's easy to, let one of those just slide by and not follow up, and even doing an additional follow-up, because our clients are just as busy as we are. And you could go back after a week or two and say, hey, I just wanted to check in and let you know, that I'll be here this evening from 6 to 8 specifically to sell gift certificates if you want to pop by, just a friendly reminder. And then doing live streams. So, and a lot of people don't like to be on camera talking, like I'm doing now, but a live stream doesn't have to be your face. You could do you could do your treatment room. You could do a live stream of your service menu, your holiday special menu, and just kind of go over each one. So it's just about brainstorming and idea generating and coming up with, what are you going to do for your fresh content each day during your promotional season. And I think one of the most important things you can do is to be yourself, relax, and have fun with it, right? Because that just help people will feel more connected with you. They're going to want to buy from somebody that they like, that's having fun with their marketing. That seems like a nice, genuine person, right? Because again, these aren't your clients that you're marketing to for gift certificates. You're marketing to the people that are buying for your clients. So you're going to be trying to reach new people. So anything that you can, and then posting to your personal social media profiles. If you promote your business on your personal profiles, that's something where you can't pre-schedule that. Facebook has disabled that feature on most schedulers that I know of. So just sharing whatever went out, maybe to your professional pages over to your personal profile, just to reach more people that way. So kind of that combination of having your pre-planned foundation and then doing some fresh new things each and every day. And then let's talk about being available to receive, because if you're, working hard, doing your promotions, putting yourself out there, and then when somebody reaches out to you, they don't reach you, they come by, and maybe you're in the treatment room, which of course we have to be in the treatment room if you don't have a front desk person. So I would really look at having some set hours that you sell your gift certificates, and being very, very clear what those hours are, and giving people options. So, that was one that was supposed to be on my list earlier. So definitely having your online gift certificates set up. If your online booking system doesn't handle gift certificates, I recommend Gift Card Cafe. They do a really great job, and then people can print them at home. They can email them. You can give people options. They can buy online and then come pick up. That's another great option for people. So you can get their stuff ready, tell them, where you're going to leave that for them, and they can stop by and pick that up at their convenience. And then having maybe 2 nights a week and a couple weekend days where you're like, this is my gift certificate sales hours, come by during these hours, and they can either pick up something they've already ordered, or, buy their gift certificate right there, because they're going to want your amazing, beautiful packaging that we talked about on day 1 of this series. So that would have been my live stream from Friday. So you can go back and watch that one as well. So you just want to make sure that you're available for people to give you their money. And that is something people are strange. We're strange, to tell you the truth. We can, go out there and say, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. And then meanwhile, not realize that our checkout procedures are confusing. I do it. I see a lot of my coaching clients do it. We all do this. So look at, your sales process from the point of view of a consumer. Is it confusing? Is it clunky? Is there something that you could do to make it really simple and smooth and easy for people to buy your products from you? I know when I had my spa, it was in a very small town, less than 800 people in this town year round. And I would still sell $5,000 to $10,000 in gift certificates each and every year. And one thing I would do is if I knew the person, I would go out on my lunch break. I was always delivering gift certificates around town. I didn't mind doing it. And it was just a really special way that I could do even more customer service. I'm like, I'm running out to get lunch anyway. I can take these down to, the real estate office or whoever bought the gift certificates, and people love that stuff. So, think, are there any extra creative ways that you can be of even more service to people? Because people will remember that, and they are not, if you have done something like that, they're not going to go somewhere else next year and buy from somebody else. So you might even start a separate list or mailing list of people. If you know that, you have some clients whose husbands always buy them gift certificates, you might have a separate email list or file for people that just buy gift certificates and aren't clients. and reach out to them. You know, hey, it's your anniversary. Did you want me to make up a gift basket for you? You know, why not, right? You know, that's what I love about business, and that's what I love about marketing is the creativity and originality that we can put into it. So I did want to tell you about my holiday marketing content flash sale. I have my holiday marketing content at 50% off right now. It is over 700 images. It covers so many holidays, all the holidays. Let me see here if I can. Well, I'll post it in a little bit. I have a link that I did a little tour of the holiday content yesterday. I'll post that link when I get done here. But it's got your images. You can use them on your website, your social media pages, cute quote images, pretty images, just a huge variety. Everything from fall and Halloween through your winter holidays, through spring, summer, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day. Everything is in this package. Newsletter and blog articles, Facebook cover images. You can use those, of course, on Facebook, but also on your website, anywhere that you want. Ad copy to get you started, and gift certificate templates, flyers where you can add your holiday specials and print them out on pretty flyers with nice seasonal borders. So there's so much in the holiday package. It's hard for me to describe it all. So you can check out the list of what's included on the links that I just posted, and I'll also post a video to a little tour of the marketing content that I did yesterday. And I would definitely recommend, if you buy it, to set aside a couple hours to download everything, save it to Google Drive or Dropbox or somewhere like that, so that you don't, ever lose your files. And then spend some time organizing that content into, what, maybe by month or by season, what you want to use. It is not designed for you to be able to use every single piece of content, because we all have a different type of business, a different style, a different brand. But it's certainly designed that for everybody who buys it to get way more value than they were expecting. And just think about the time that having content done for you will save you. And it's often what stops us from taking action is, okay, I want to post on social media, I want to be more consistent, but then you have to turn into a graphic designer and go on Canva or another site and make images when you're not a graphic designer. And where do you have to go find the photos to use, or take the photos and then think of what to say and then design these images. And for most people, either you don't have the time or you don't have the skills. And what I've done is I've spent the past 5 years doing that for you. And now I've packaged everything up where you can buy it all at once instead of in a monthly subscription format. So check out those links and let me know if you have any questions. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.